Hey yo, what's up guys? My name is Corrosive and this is gonna be the first 6. These are the first 6 matches that I play in Street Fighter 6. I'm doing this simply because I can't play long games because it's bad for my mental, and yeah, it's just the people I play against, it's either, I don't know, really frustrating because the character, like the character just gets so much leeway, or it's me making mistakes, either input errors or something, and then generally I'm not happy about it because again, uh, if I'm losing to you and you're lower ranked than me, and I know more about my character, but I have to do more to kill you, like I'm not in a positive space after that. Um, yeah, or it's like they're playing like shit, but their like strategy is super lame, right? And it works out. It's just, I don't know. It's not conducive, like, to positive forward momentum. And I always say never tilt Q. But right now, this Ken is kind of just eating all the overheads, which is cool, right? First DP of the game, I believe. It's fine. DP again. And close out. Nah, I'm still in that mental of if I lose one round, like what's it matter? So yeah, like I don't know. I when I play this game, my mental is just at an all-time low because I understand the criteria, now, and I have standards. So yeah, when I don't meet those standards, I'm just feeling like shit. So I'm feeling it, as he's kicking me more in the face. Trying to remind myself to stay positive. We just started playing the game. Suffering. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just trying to lock him down, man. I'm just trying to hit him, None of some of the stuff that he does on block that I block that looks mad negative is connecting. My overhead crosses up for what reason? I don't fucking know. And here we go. He gets 1 on the board. Hooray. Did that because, I'm already mental boom. I don't like, it's crazy. Already mental boom. I'm like, do I run the 50-50 for the overhead mix that may or may not land? Nah, I mean, that landed. Did it look nice, though? You guys let me know. There's so much more you can do with that, so, me being able to do that much made me happy. Soon I'll be able to drive rush in that combo, maybe. Another DP. I should realize after I start doing combos, people start becoming more wary. That's like a big thing I need to realize. I'm still like, alright, so obviously I took a hiatus from this game, right? Because I need positive mental space. And so, how do I say? I don't want to acquiesce my turn, even though I know that's what I need to do to be a better player at this stage of the game. Just like my defense is what I feel like I need to improve on the most as I get beat up on defense, right? So, and that's how he wins. Like, it's unfortunate that I forgot how to conserve my drive meter as well, because burning out in this game is just not smart at all. I mean, like, you could be fucking Giga Brain, but you know what I mean? You get hit by that infinite and you get hit once and that's your ass, right? So yeah. Just trying to remember to keep a good positive mental. If I would have comboed into that and the match would have ended, I would have been a lot happier, but I don't know if those are gonna hit. And yeah, I don't trust my medium punch if I like delay it for that to hit. And if I get counter hit after I just counter hit them, I tell you what, I'm like, I'm screaming and cursing in my house, and that's not okay. See, and I'm trying to walk forward and like throw a light out, and I get hit with one of his buttons. I'm just kind of like, oh yeah, we're living. Feels good. Wow. The one time I went for an overhead. Hopefully I don't keep going for that. And I went for it again. I don't want to burn myself out, right? But on hit, like, what do you do to continue pressure as Cammy? Nothing. Nothing. It's actually back up and wait for them to whiff a button. And then you get to play. Nothing? Ha ha ha. I waited too long. You see how I gotta have it beforehand? I can't even get it during the combo? Like, there's no... Again, I say it with Cammy. You have to be so precise. There is no leeway. You're a second off, and guess what? You drop. Like, and my combo's harder to get. And I need more positive interaction in my favor. Like, and I have to hit him harder than he's gonna hit me before I get my next turn. It's like, come on, man. Bullocks is right. It's a load of bullocks. I gotta just accept it. I can't, like, this is like my first game and I'm already, like, I'm obviously recording the voiceover like right after I finish the match. And it's like, I don't know, I guess it's still fresh. I hate Ken. I hate Ken. I don't care. This guy is like, don't get me wrong, if they put Violent Ken in the game, I'd play him over this Ken, but at the same time, I hate Ken. Like, I'm just mad about how him and Ryu's buttons, they're just inherently good in the game. You know, they cover a good range of space. You know, they're fast. You know, it's like, they have just so much going for them. They have actual loops. You know what I'm saying? Their gimmicks actually do stuff for them. You have to kind of be on point. You can't, like, well, you can DP the sum of, like, that. There's one move that I'm thinking about that Ken does where he like kicks himself in the air and he does like that spinning kick. You can drive impact it, right? Or you can DP it, but it's like you gotta know the timing, right? For me, all you have to do is anti-air my hooligan in any way you want, and, you know, boom bam, you win. You can't trade with the... Dude, I'm sick. Why did that back heavy kick miss? I'm just like, and then that happens and I'm just like, I want to just, you know, dip my hands in acid in game. All right, but we're gonna, well, okay, so I'm actually not gonna cut, so you guys know that these are my actual 6 matches. So yeah. I'm obviously gonna definitely make cuts if, like, the wait is too long, but if I can tell that it's not too long, then we're gonna let it rock. I hate waiting. Remembering this matchup is just a gigantic watch your toes and jump. Like, I feel like that's just the key to this matchup. Watch your toes and jump. So that's what I'm trying to remember the entire time. Watch your toes and jump. Oh, that jump saved my life? Crazy. Oh, but then she doesn't, was it? She did a reverse Uno. All right. Just gotta punish better, watch my toes, and jump. Oh, I got an overhead. Whoopee, woohoo! Whoopee, woohoo! Oh, it's a party time and she does something crazy. I'm trying to get used to the one hit conversions, because if I can just get used to it, man, instead of just like the only one hit conversion I'm really good at, in my opinion, is the crouching medium kick one, and that doesn't even, that like kills my drive meter, right? So I'm trying to learn more combos that just to make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's not even to like improve my game. It's just to make me feel good, because in general, right, I go for this my usual stuff, and all of a sudden I'm the first one burnt out. I barely do any damage. It's just like, you know, what the heck. So just trying to grow my game to where I don't burn out all the time. And in situations like this where I'm in the corner and I'm literally just trying to, some instances I'm trying to DP, other instances I'm trying to see if there's a gap, and I'm just getting eaten alive, right? And it's just it's annoying. Like, I'll be honest, it's fucking annoying. But I'm going to do what I do in every match that I struggle in, and I'm going to persevere. I'm surprised that traded. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad to see that. I'm not the only one with a shitty gimmick. Yeah, after I dropped that level 2 off the double kick, I'm not gonna do it again. Like, just doing it wrong once just deters me from doing it again. It's so unfortunate. It's like, no, you should try again. It's like, well, if I lose the whole set off of it, I don't know, man. And like, you know what I'm saying? I generally just want to play people higher than me. If I lose to somebody lower than me, I like my brain will break, especially if it's to bullshit. Like, if you're walking away the entire match waiting for me to whiff something, trying to adjust range, right? Like, you're just a scumbag. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, dude, y'all will see. I'm pretty sure I have an example of this in just this recording alone, and then this is one of my shorter recordings. Again, I have to reduce the amount I record this game, because if I do it too long and I just run into too many people who play like fucking bums, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just, again, I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm cursing, I'm like, it's not a positive, fun experience. So that was a good little sequence. But she does a reversal. And this is another thing. Like, I gotta learn when to acquiesce, right? When to acquiesce my turn, right? In that sequence, I saw myself crouching medium punch, drive impact to close out, but you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, everyone's gonna be playing to bust out at certain points, right? And for me, it's super hard to figure out when a person wants to bust out. Especially when, again, I try to DP on defense, right? And my DP gets stuffed. I get grabbed all the time. So when I see other people being able to, like, DP easily or, like, get out of pressure easily, I'm just kind of like, what the fuck am I doing wrong, you know? Oh, yeah, so the rules, right? Because there are always rules to when I do this stuff. First to 2, if I get 2 and they are 0, then I just dip. If they win 1 or I win 1, it's first to 3, and then after that, y'all just gotta hold it. You know what I mean? She didn't want no more smoke, and honestly, I just, I was ready for it. You know, so yeah. This looks like it's gonna be long, so I'm gonna cut it. All right, so who's next up? It's gonna be a Giaf, and honestly, I hate this matchup. Like, and it's very clear that I hate this matchup, right? And I hate it so much that I have to make it a joke, because if I don't laugh at it, I'm thinking about breaking things. So, yeah, Gamma Hands. We're fighting Gamma Hands, and he gets the, you know, the sequence that I always think, okay, I need to jump at, but for some reason I just can't do it. I get grabbed. You know what? Whoops! I did the wrong thing. So, you know what? Where did my health go? To Borscht? I don't know. Where is it? Where did I go? To the Kremlin? Like, where did it go? Like, it went on vacation, man. That's why you see all these palm trees in the back. My health went on vacation. Like, it's just gone. I say this every time I play a Zangief. If he doesn't get a fucking belt, what was all of these ass beatings for? Please tell me. The man, it's like you going into a regular fight, right? And the guy is on EPO. He's on Mexican supplements. He's on every illegal substance on the planet, and you still gotta fight him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, give him something. BMF belt. Give him the magnet grappler belt. I don't care what you give him. Give him something, cause you know what? Y'all made him so fucking ginormous for no reason. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Just trying to open this burglar up. Where did my health go? Did that do more than my level 1? Insane. In the membrane. That shit's insane. Give him the belt. Can you jump that? Can you jump out of that? No. I mean, I get, but I don't know. Maybe I should lab that. Maybe I should lab that exact sequence and see if I can jump out. But I feel like I'm just stuck. Bro. Unhand me, scoundrel! God. It's like, I can't even say it's a robbery because it's not even, like, hello? How far was that? Dude. Again, I'm just CC'd. I'm CC'd. I don't know what to do. I'm just waiting for his hands to reach me from China, and then for me to have to look at it and accept it. No! Not again! Please! Wait! Ah, shit! Ah, shit! Ah, here we go! No more borscht, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well. Wonderful. Oh, hey, it's another Ken. Let's go. Oh, it's like a lower rank Ken, so if I lose, I feel like I'm dog shit. Hooray! Hooray! Oh, look, I see a pattern. Oh, yeah, and it's like, if I win, I feel nothing, so... What's the point in this match? I guess it's like a good warm-up, I don't know. I feel like I know the Ken matchup, it's just trying to implement some of the stuff that I can't quite do. Like, again, I try to drive impact more like you see now, but sometimes it just doesn't come out and I get punished, or, you know, I also try to parry too. Oh, look what happened. He didn't even have the gumption to continue, and I felt like I was losing that entire matchup. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, and then now it's this bag of mistakes. I don't. Okay, so I've already made it clear why I hate Ryu, and the reason why I say a bag of mistakes is because this man is like the Avatar. He can hit the air around me, and I have to accept that leads into full combo that could take 40 to maybe 30% if they don't know what they're doing. But nevertheless, I'm trying to play it calm, but understand that if I fuck up too many times, I am dead. The name of the game. Fuck up too many times and you die. Again, I'm just trying that new corner, some new corner pressure stuff, trying to see how that could force someone to press, maybe under stress. Because I'm telling you right now, I can't really grab people as Cammy because I feel like people, as soon as I start grabbing, people just turn on Ultra Instinct and they block everything. And then I get even more angry because it's like, how do I open you up at that point? Again, you saw it there, my overhead's fake, right? The only real thing that works is that command grab, right? And that command grab doesn't lead me into anything unless I get the charge variation, which makes it predictable, or I get the EX variation, which is really hard to do when it's not on Oki, right? And I have not gotten tutoring. This is all from my own head. I don't know how to get Okazeme, okay? Like, this is just... Like, I don't know how you do that as Cammy. I mean, like, you could heavy crouching heavy kick, get Okizeme that way. I mean, maybe you get Oki off some of the combos that I do, but I don't know which ones. And you know what I mean? Like, at that point, I'm learning Okizeme. Like, am I sweating too hard just to win a casual match? And then it's just like, how much more precise do I have to get to pilot this character? What the I feel like with other characters, they can just kind of like, again, their buttons are really good in certain points, so they can just kind of autopilot. Like, you saw how that kick just traded, and I punched him behind him. Like, I punched the back of his head, and I still traded. Like huh? Like, what? That's... you know, I'd feel a certain way if that wasn't the case with every Ryu button, but it feels like it's the case with every Ryu button. He did it again, and it led into full combo. Full combo! Hello? Hello? Like, I got that, though. That was my first time trying that cross-up. Oh, look, I tried it again. And it killed. Whoopee! Whoopee woohoo! I'm telling you, that kick can just break neutral. It is like a ridiculous button, and it has forward motion. And if it hits the air in front of you, you're stun locked. Like, I don't have buttons like that. I'm getting frustrated at this point because I want to end the match. Again, I don't want to give around, especially the characters like this. The character's very well tuned, and I want to prove that. I want to show that I'm better, right? I don't even see this guy really landing combos on me. It's just chipping, right? I'm just trying to get hits into my game plan, right? He's backing away when he's unsure of what next to do, right? Which is good. I think that's a safe approach, right? I have to figure out what is safe for me to do on approach. And at a certain range, nothing Cammy does from distance is safe. Like, how fast is that low? How much space? And did you see how his medium punch kind of just punched the air in front of me? And I was just kind of like, what do I do now? I got the drive impact there. Hooray. Are you able to play the game here? A little new combo that I've been practicing. That can go into a lot more things, but I would rather show that when it's gonna kill. If I level 1 there, it'd been better. A dive kick kill though was pretty nice. Again, like he's playing back, right? So I'm gonna have to be the one chasing, because the person backing up isn't gonna want to proceed forward, right? That's why they backed up. But I caught him, and now he's dead. I was thinking that Cammy should really get a was it a Kill Bill skin when if Capcom ever decides to do the skin line idea, right? I really do think Cammy should get a skin from that movie, right? And then Juri gets the female antagonist, one, the lady who got her head chopped off, or the top of her head lopped off, to be exact, from Kill Bill 2. I think that would be a really cool idea. Especially if they could figure out a way to incorporate all of the Shadow Lu. But I don't know. I think that it might be hard because there's not a lot of important figures in Kill Bill where you want to see them in like where they have like enough influential characters to give everybody. You know, maybe you just do that one for the 2 girl characters, because that's kind of what the movie was about, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it together, you know. I don't know how my jumping heavy kick didn't connect with him there, but I have to accept that. I didn't block the overhead, that's fine. You know, it's good when other people do it, but when you do it, it's just the dumbest idea on the planet, you know. It's like a great idea when you think about it, right? But then in actuality, it's like selling t-shirts in the hood and you're acting like it's a genius new plan, you know. It's just like, wow, man. No, it's not. No, it's not. Wow. I think that was the first parry I did this game, and they got me a perfect parry. Very nice. That dive kick was just bad. I knew if I did the low one, I would have gotten punished, so I did the heavy one to gain distance. But doing like a jump heavy punch right after, super foolish. Just doesn't do anything for me. The level 3 is fine as long as I don't lose. When inputs lose me rounds, like I tell you what, I want to get off so fucking fast, man. I hate dropping combos at this point. It kills me. And that's how I lost. So yeah, dubbing my hand and acid in game just seems like a very logical thing to do. I feel like I'm just doing too much to get one thing. So I want to like minimize that. But it's like when I compartmentalize, right, the attack strategy, I don't get much yield. So it's like I'll go back to doing what I was doing, less compartmentalizing, right? But again, I'm met with the same or similar issues, right? Either input error or the path I'm choosing to the end is just like easily preventable. It's just I don't know, it's frustrating to me. I wonder how to do it better, you know what I'm saying? Like how to just create a better strategy and better plan. I play against other camis, right? And the only real thing is that they hit a button. They hit like a button that I don't use very much in a particular situation, and that trades, you know? And then it's just like, well, okay, like that's cool. I'll try to use that button, right? But, you know, when it comes to these like matches where I have to like flow or I get into a flow, like again, it becomes harder to incorporate new things, and then I feel frustrated and again, negative space. I gotta get out at that point. The more he hits me, the angrier I get. Like, if my freaking limbs are just long enough to actually connect when I get a hit, like the matches would be so much easier for me. I swear to God. Ugh. All right, but fuck what I'm talking about. What we all want to know is who's up next, and it looks like it's gonna be Akuma. We all know that I don't bring bear spray or that bear mace when I find these bears. I just load my shotgun and hopefully the bullets that I put in this man's chest are enough to kill him. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's just some master ranks I can win against, others they just maul me, man, and it's just they just have a better, like, you know, they have better understanding. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to parry more to save my meter, to also gain an opening for myself, right? And it doesn't, I get no yield, right? He has better spacing control. His buttons are just nicer from far. You know? Okay. DP. I should acquiesce my turn, right? Haha. I barely felt like I started. Meager hit. Means nothing. Almost burnt myself out trying to get that. And he does something similar, gets more damage off of it. Kind of crazy. Hooray, I've punished a fireball and I don't get hurt for it. I don't know how he blocked that, but he did. Like, I don't know, man. DP, nice, nice. Yep. Is what it is. Let's see if I can make mount a comeback this round, right? Overhead. Stop crouch blocking. I thought that was gonna hit him in the head, but it didn't. Did not. I was lagging a little bit. Oh, during this match, it was kind of storming, right? Where I live, it's kind of normal around this time for it to rain randomly and thunderstorms, you know, electronics. We all know how that works. So I didn't mind the lag, and he still won the round, so it doesn't matter. I landed that overhead. Hooray! Whoopee! If I trusted it more, maybe I could have gotten a better conversion. But again, when I fight these higher ranks, I really don't want to burn myself out. It's just not conducive. Unless I know for sure the combo's going to kill. Sometimes I burn myself out just because I'm angry. But that's beside the point. Just like a small shimmy and it's over, you know? Oh well. Akuma's like a really good character, right? Some people put him at top, on the top like 3 or 4. So, yeah, gotta hold those. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Mirror matches in this particular mindset make me very angry. Only because, again, with Cammy, I feel like whoever gets the first hit, you just kind of rock, right? And I just see her employing like just different forms of attack, right? That if I try to do, I just don't yield the same benefit. But I'm still watching, right, for things that I can pick off, right? I see that the drive rush medium punch was really good. Maybe I'll drive rush medium punch more, like if that's really what it is. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. Like that sequence is just so bad because it's so like you can just jump out of it, but in my mind I don't feel like I don't want to use medium kick because if it hits, like I don't get much out of it. I can get a spiral arrow, which would be nice, but you know, I don't know. It's not enough for me. It's not enough. It's weird to say that. Oh, well, that was a good option from her, right? The fact that my dive kick is so slow and it doesn't have hit frames on its first activation is kind of interesting. If I did that a little bit faster, I would have been able to link. But you know, c'est la vie, right? No hate on this Cammy. I can never hate another killer bee. Very nice. She has the kill too, so I would say this Cammy is pretty good. Can't go far. This hurts. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what much to say about this matchup. It's just, you know, Cammy things. Whose Cammy brain can function better to get the most hits to win the round, to win the game, you know? I'm close. I missed my conversion. This is why I suck at Cammy. Because I miss my conversions, and I suck at pressing buttons. And then she leaves, so then it's like I suck and I feel nothing. Hooray. Yeah, sorry if you guys hear the vacuuming in the background. Just is what it is. I live with people, you know. Yeah. No, it's a Zangief. Well, okay, so this matchup is can I do what I know, or do I get robbed? Find out next time, right? Or find out right now. Wow, I missed the DP. Dear God. That was one of those conversions where I had to put the input in slower for it to work. But like buffer damage, man, please. In season 2, buffer damage, man. Character doesn't even need much. Yeah. Just trying to close out. The fact that that hit was kind of gnarly. He kind of threw that, and that's why he died. Woohoo, I'm in the corner. Do I get out? But do I mount the comeback? Nah, yeah. It's a robbery, guys. It's a robbery. Hands up. Speaking of throwing, watch me throw in real life, or in real time, right? It's like, I don't know, man. I want to be positive and show like some like positive outlook, but just like, nah, man. Magnet hands, jump more. Try to land a combo. You know what I'm saying? Do stuff where my diminishing returns is minimal, right? That's like the name of the game. Keep the diminishing returns a minimal. Try to play your party, right? Try to plan your party. Try to play your party. You know what I'm saying? Just, it's not conducive. I can't jump. I can't. Again, that DP that he's doing, right? It used to be beatable. I used to be able to heavy kick that if I jump above it and catch it. But you know what? It's just not anymore. You know what I'm saying? They gave the man so much steroids. I'm pretty sure he could grapple the Hulk and win. Yeah, I burnt myself out. I didn't even know. Upset. Where did my awareness go? He's just finding hits now. And you know, I used to be able to convert right off of the impact, right? As soon as it shows that they're stunned, I usually would get level 3 instantly, right? But yeah, sometimes that just doesn't work. I was gonna let him go to 3 because he beat me once, but yeah, he didn't want to do that. And that's okay, you know, we all have our choices in life, and that one was his. And now I'm fighting a Chung, you know? This matchup definitely does describe what I was talking about earlier about that backup stuff. And I know you're what you're thinking. He's in your face right now. What are you complaining about? But like, just wait for it. Watch. She realizes, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I thought that jump out option was unique, right? But again, like, yeah. That jump out option is very unique. Got her locked up right now. It's pretty good, but that jump out option, you know, it's covering options. Interesting. Very nice. Unique. Again, look, she got those some good buttons, bro. She got some good buttons. This I'll spoil this one. This one goes for a little bit longer, right? And this lady really does let me know that she knows that some of these buttons are really good. That's all I can say. It's like, bro, he's talking negative the entire time and he won. How can you do that? It's just like, I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like I'm supposed to win some of these matches. You know, if you're a lower rank than me, I feel like I should win. And when I lose to a lower rank, it's like in my mind, it's like losing a math test to someone in a lower grade than you. It's like, what? That's like, what? No. And I say no as I miss my DP again. Like, no, this isn't happening. Do it again. You know what I mean? Like, I do like her lightning kick combos. The DP just seems so obvious, right? Alright, I know the shortcomings to the spin knuckle, right? So I'm not, like, I can't be upset that you can punish it so plainly. So plainly. Again, none of her dive kicks are safe on block, you know, unless you're really precise. So I have to accept that. Pan shell kicks. Wants the corner here. I was just lucky that jump didn't get traded. Got a nice little combo. And I was able to clean it out. Yeah, like, this Chun-Li isn't bad. By no stretch of the means is this Chun-Li bad. I'm just, again, I want to emphasize the fact that she employs a piece of strategy, right, that is annoying to me, or annoying to play against, right? Far range buttons, coming in with fast buttons. If she's too far to hit, she backs up. Like, then I gotta reach into far reaching buttons. It's just like, it's a challenge, right? It's a challenge, right? And look, like, what did she hit? And then something like that happens, and I'm just kind of like, oh, so I'm not supposed to do anything, right? What did she hit? What did she hit? But that was a good round from her. She played that really well. I made some really dumb mistakes, I guess. I shouldn't dive kick there ever against this character. Punish a fireball. Let's go. Woohoo! Not enough damage to make me feel good about that interaction. It's still a net loss in my mind. I don't know why. Crouching low. That was a good round from her. It's like, why didn't you DP there? And it's like, well, every time I DP, they block it every single time. So I just think I DP very obviously, even though I don't DP a lot at all. So, and she can react after 2 buttons. And I want you guys to remember this moment, right? Because I have another instance in this recording too that shows that drive impact is such a funky ass button, and it just doesn't function the same way for every character. She did two buttons into drive impact, and we traded, right? It makes sense. She played that right. Good on her. Remember this moment. Alright, so I won 1. I'm going to try and go to 3 with this lady. Even though I feel like she's just going to win this round right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's using the button because obviously it's a good button, right? And in my mind, I'm like, what button do I have that can beat that button? And right now, I'm drawing a blank. I wonder if I anti-air the lightning kicks, will I at least trade with it? I'm not even trying to beat the button. I just want to trade with it at this point. I know if I back kick, it's going to be a punish counter on her end. And she's going to love the combo. You know what I mean? As I lay a combo on her. Again, really good person. I just don't feel like I should... Like this, these are fights where I really want to win because we're the same rank. So we should be around the same level of understanding, right? So it means more to me. I mean, that was a decent sequence. She didn't drive impact me. Or grab me. You can grab the drive impact if you're fast enough, right? You can grab drive rushes if you're fast enough too. You punched the overhead, which is fine. Just trying to figure out what other buttons I can layer after the medium punch, right? And again, the only option that I feel works is a crouching medium kick. Everything else feels like it takes too long to come out, and I get punished, or it messes up the flow of the fight to where this happens. Day 1, now it's new game, or I lost the set. Like, that was a good trade from her. She just punishes a button that wasn't even out yet. I trade with the fireball. Unfortunate, but you know, it happens to the best of us. Look. She like waiting for me to come in, right? For the game to start, for the game to actually begin, right? I don't want to lose, so we're going to the next round. Nothing else would have killed there. See, but when I was crouching before, it didn't cross up. So what's the distinction there? That's a good command grab. I managed to win the set. All right. Well, who's next? Are you guys curious? I am. Man, I thought it was hot enough in here, but it looks like it's getting even hotter with this Ken match coming hot to your plate right now. Is that a pattern? I just got grabbed twice in a row. There have been a lot of matches where I've literally just been thrown to death, so I'm just... Part of me just thinks it's going to happen every single time now. He was, caught staring, I guess. I don't know. I just need to recognize when people are just like the people I can overhead, but again, I don't trust it because it's just so easily, you could just easily stand up the last second and you're fine. Like my back medium punch input got eaten, and so that's why you saw me just go for you saw the heavy kick come out. Trying to do like that aerial combo, and there are bugs to it. Well, not like bugs, but yeah, like I pressed medium punch maybe like 3 or 4 times in that sequence, and it didn't come out. So I don't know what you want to call that. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my fight stick. I don't know. I don't know. Again, if I had more confidence in that button, I would probably convert that into a combo and look like a cool guy, but here we are, still in this round. I did the level 1 conversion slow, and the reason why I know that is because you saw one of the quarter circle motions. I just gotta churn my butter faster. Haha. That's the combo where you have to do all your inputs really slow. I mean, he blocked all the overheads, you know. He's a genius. A genie in a bottle. He's a genius. Oh, wow. Wee. I know I called this the first 6, but I feel like this is more than 6 rounds. Y'all are just gonna have to enjoy the bonus games. There were some sets where I only played 1 game with the person because it was like a one and done situation, or it was like the person was blatantly like trolling, and I don't really show that. So yeah, I mean that can you know, what can I say? You know, he got done up. It's unfortunate. But who's next? Oh god. So yeah, what else can I say about this matchup other than I'm going to watch my space. I hope to God he does not punch the air in front of me and I die. So, you know, I hope I can do something to where I feel like I know the matchup and it's not like I'm just, again, trying to open a can without having a can opener, you know. So Honestly, at this like stage of the game, it feels like you're trying to crack a safe with no instruments. You're just going off of your ears alone, which some people can do, but like those are like OG bank robbers. Zangief can do that, okay? Because he got the right tools to do anything. All right. I got tripped up by that. I see that button, that specific Ryu button come out every time, and I think that button's so slow. My light punch should be able to interrupt that, and it doesn't every time. And I have to remind myself, it's like regardless of what you think, it's not gonna go how you expect it. Like you guys ever see a button and you're like, yeah, I can interrupt it, and then it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like the frame data is just like 1% into their favor, and it's just like, oh yeah, wait, you're getting hit. Look at this. Why did that trade when I obviously did it last? Like, again, stuff like that is where I'm like, how much more precise do I have to be? You know, I already have to make sure I press the button, right, to make sure it trades. But now I have to press the button slower, so that way it doesn't collide at the same time. It's just, again, I'm just trying to do what I came here to do and get off. See, I'm trying to do the combo again, man. It just didn't work. It didn't work. I'm all hurt, bro. And you see the back medium punch come through after, and I'm just kind of like, huh? I'm surprised I'm not using the level 1, because honestly, I'm just watching this match, I'm feeling a little petty. But you know what? It's going in my favor. Honestly, when I first fought this Adaptoid, I lost kind of gruesomely, and the fact that I'm in the lead right now, you know what I'm saying? That's like a positive, I guess. It's like, I need to just be confident with my jumping. Hey, look, I got a combo. I need to be confident with my jumping medium kick. I just feel like anytime I jump in the air and I try to trade with the Ryu, it just doesn't go in my favor. Oh, and you know, that's a 2-0, by the way, which it was insane. I didn't expect to get the 2-0. But yeah, you know, that was the end of my run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and wubba lubba dub dub.